Welcome back to Make the Cut, where hot takes and cold stats collide. I'm Kolton.
And I'm Chief.
Welcome back to Make the Cut. So, today is not a full episode, it's a mini episode.
Can we still count as episode 6?
We can.
Sure, why not? Okay, cool.
So
what
today
are we doing today?
Today we're talking about our Premier League predictions, because that Premier League season is coming up.
I can't wait. I'm so excited.
So
excited.
Giving a hint, maybe? So we are going to pick from 20 to 1.
So we're predicting the whole table.
Yes.
Good,
and then
'cause I
at
wrote it
the
all
end,
down.
we will predict who we think will win the Golden Boot.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
I have a good idea.
Score the most goals.
Awesome.
So yeah.
And then we'll see at the end of this year, probably middle of the year, how close we actually
We'll do little check-ins, how we're doing. We're probably pretty wrong in
Probably
this.
going to be wrong
Maybe
in
a
a
little
few.
biased. But make the cut, everyone.
Make the cut. Welcome.
Wow, what a catch by the rookie! Ridiculous. Balotelli, Aguero!
Here makes the first guy miss. The spin move at the last second. And then, what Tiki, you're right. What is that?
Bro.
Deep deals. Space into right field. Here comes Richardson. Here's the throw for Martinez. Richardson is safe. Derek Jeter ends his final game with a walk-off single. Derek Jeter will
All right, so do you want to just kick it off?
Yeah.
Go ahead and get your number 20 down?
Number 20?
Yeah. So
Okay.
who do you think will finish last in this Premier
I
League?
think, when you go through 18 through 20, I mean, it's kind of who's going to get relegated. It's going to be Sunderland for me, number 20.
Wow.
Even though respect Roy Kent from Ted Lasso, who played for Sunderland. But yeah, happy you made it, but you're not going to stay, I don't think,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
So my number 20 is Leeds. They just got promoted.
Mhm.
Squad depth is good, but quality issues, it's
Mm-hmm.
going to lead to immediate relegation. After getting
Yeah, I
Pumped
think
up.
it's always tough for any team who just gets promoted to stay. It's
to
very
change
difficult.
the level of football, changing from Championship to Premier League is very different. Going
Costs a lot of money.
against teams,
A lot of
this.
money.
Yeah, but they get a lot of money too. So.
All right, number 19 for me. Honestly, because they just lost their goalkeeper who had a lot of clean sheets, I think they're definitely going to struggle even more than they already were. So 19 is Burnley.
Wow, Burnley already gone. For
Yeah.
you.
Again,
Wow.
they go up and down
They do.
like a
They've been
seesaw. Like a
They've been going in and out of the Championship
wee.
for a while.
Oh, wee. Oh.
All right, so my number 19 is Sunderland. So
There you go.
pretty much what you said. I mean, Sunderland's a good squad, but they're not going to be. They haven't been in the Prem for 7 years, and they're not going to be used to teams.
Yep.
Like this. So that's why they're my number 19. Say
All right. 18 for me is Leeds.
Leeds.
Another just promoted,
Yeah.
promoted team. I'm just going to keep them there.
Yeah.
I would love to see a promoted team stay another season or two because that's always cool. When
Maybe I have one.
EPL actually has some new teams in it, but money talks.
So my 18 is Bournemouth. They've been in the Premier League for what 2-3 years now.
Ooh.
They're exciting in attack, but their defense is not good whatsoever. They finished okay this season. A lot of people expected better, and I think they're just going to keep falling off. So that's why I think they will get relegated this season. But it will be close. It will be close.
Okay, well, we'll see.
Yeah.
So now we're talking about teams that are teetering near relegation. These have kind of been around there for a few years, and it's kind of like those teams you root for not to get.
Yeah.
Like, come on, you're rooting for
Please
that.
stay up.
Stay at
bro.
17. I'm rooting for you. So it's always fun to watch. But 17 for me is Wolverhampton.
Okay. They've been in the Prem for a little bit.
They have, and they've been.
They've been up down. They
They
have
have been,
good
yes.
games. They beat Giants, so
Yep.
I like that. So
17 for
my 17, who I hope never gets relegated, is Everton. Everton is always I think they've never been relegated.
They have an amazing fan base.
They've never been relegated.
Yeah.
And their stadium is built in the 1950s.
Oh, really?
The stadium is
don't
Goodison
know.
Park or Goodison something.
Okay.
It's-
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really old. But yeah, 17 Everton.
Who's their goalkeeper? He's the
Pickford.
Pickford. I love Pickford.
He's a beast.
I love Pickford.
He has
I love
so
his
much passion
attitude.
for the
Oh,
game
I
and-
love.
Yeah.
He's awesome.
Everton's always lingering around, and I just hope they never get relegated ever.
Well,
I hope
that goes to my number 16, Everton.
Everton.
They've again teetering back and forth, but yeah, they just always that fan base. I mean, even when they are lock in 16, they're going crazy and nuts.
Yeah.
I love it. It's awesome. So
I love their games against Liverpool as well. Those
I know.
Merseyside Derby games.
I'm telling you, there's something special
Those
about Everton. If they
fans
could
go
just hold it
crazy.
through the whole season.
Exactly. So my number 16 is Burnley.
Wow,
So they're an
for
aging
you.
squad. They lost their goalkeeper, who was one of their youngest players,
Mm.
and they're going to fight relegation the whole season, but they will most likely stay up, in my opinion.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I hope they do.
I hope they do too.
15 for me is Bournemouth,
Bournemouth.
who you have relegated, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I said 15 Bournemouth. I think they'll be able to pull enough out and stick around for at least this season. They don't make any big changes. Then next year I probably would put them on the relegation list. But I'm gonna say they survive at least one more season.
Okay, I like that. That's a good.
Yeah.
That's a good way of thinking.
They're
about
fighting
it.
for survival.
Okay. My number 15, who actually just won the FA Cup and did pretty good this season, is Crystal Palace. It was just in the beginning to midway season of the Prem that it was inconsistent, and they just lost a bunch of players as well. So I just don't. They had their moment, but they're not going. They
you
won't
got
stay.
them pretty low.
Yeah, they won't
They're
stay.
close to that relegation zone.
They will stay in the Prem, but they're not
Okay.
gonna. It'll be inconsistent performances, in my opinion. So
All right. 14 for me is Brentford.
Brentford.
This is we're getting to this closer up to the middle of the table. They have enough talent to not really be in the relegation zone. I think they'll be far enough away with wins. I won't even think it'll be in question, in my opinion, with my 14 through 11. But they won't be in the top 10 in my opinion. But yep, I'm at Brentford.
Okay.
I like Brentford too.
Good
They
pick.
got the little B for the
They do. Yeah. They
logo.
do.
I like
For
their logo. Logo's cool.
Yeah, Brentford's a
Big
good
fan of a cool logo.
good fan base, good team. Never been
Mhm.
mad at it. My 14 is Fulham. So they're improved. They definitely improved a lot. They got promoted to 3 years ago.
I like how we're nowhere near each other. This is
I
great.
know. I like this.
So at least
but
for now. It
I
might
think
change when we
Fulham
get to the
finished a
top.
little bit higher last year. I think he was 11. Correct me if I'm wrong. But
I will look that up.
yeah, correct me with that. And so I think they will finish 14th.
Okay. Fulham finished 11th.
11th, yeah.
Yep.
So they just won't be the same, but they'll stay in the Prem.
Okay. Good. 13 for me is Nottingham Forest. Now that I have pulled this up, yeah.
Wow.
They finished 7th
Yeah, they did
last
really
year.
good.
They did, but
They were in third like the whole season. Last year.
they had a weird end of season with the owner and the coach. That was an odd thing. So I don't know what's going on there, but yeah, I dropped them down to 13th. I'm sure the owner's going to be on the field again, still very mad. So
All right.
I get another cool logo though, like the
They
tree.
do.
Yeah.
A lot of these teams have good logos. My number 13 is Aston Villa, who finished pretty good. They were in the
Wow.
Champions League last year.
They finished 6th last
They got
year.
knocked out against PSG.
What do you have them at? 13?
13.
Whew.
So they do have young talent.
Okay.
Definitely young talent emerging, but injuries are holding them back big time. So that's why they're at my number 13 spot.
All right. Number 12 for me was kind of where they almost finished off last year is West Ham.
Wow.
Yeah.
I just want to go ahead and say that's my number 12 as well, West Ham.
Hey, how about that?
West Ham used to be fighting relegation for
I might put him
a
up
few
higher if
years.
Nathan Shelley was still coaching
Yeah.
from Ted Lasso, you know.
Reference. Shout out. You're welcome on the podcast.
So I'll jump right into my number 11, right
Okay.
around where they finished last year was 12th. My 11 is Crystal Palace. Yeah.
I had them a little lower.
They're an average team. They're
Mhm.
middle
They
of
got-
the table.
If I want to say this, they got lucky in the FA Cup final. I know we're City fans, we say that, but that was a lucky game. We owned that game the whole game, so.
Yeah, that was
Or maybe she missed a penalty.
unfortunate.
So that was their one moment.
Well, let's not talk about it.
My number 11 is Manchester United. Little low, some people will say, but they lack of passion for the game.
Yeah, they finished 15th last year. Man United.
They've
We're Man City fans, so let's quick talk about Man United because that's kind of like the rivals.
I think Man United had one of the worst and biggest fallouts in football history.
Oof.
You ever seen a team fall off that big?
They're
before? From winning 20 Premier Leagues to going down to 15th, 14th, 13th.
yeah, they've had some. It's weird with the ownership. I like their new coach. I don't know his name right now off the top of my head, but
Ruben something.
yeah, I like him.
Yeah.
He's good. I think he's creating that culture,
Mhm.
and I think he's going to do that. And I think he can be a dangerous coach and turn them back into a dangerous team, and
Yeah.
a top 6 Premier League team. I think here in the next few seasons, they've got to the front office needs to do a better job of getting some
Yes.
players there. But they get the right players for this coach. I don't even think Pep Guardiola could have done much higher
The players
at
definitely.
Man United right now. So,
Players are holding them back.
Yeah. all right, so we got top 10 left.
Top 10. So
Bottom
these
10,
these
we're
are the
done.
teams that have a good season.
Yeah.
Unless you're a Giant and you finish 10th. That's probably
Right.
not the best, but
Do you want to start or do you want me to keep going first?
I'll go first.
Okay, we'll flip the script a touch.
All right. So my number 10, which is kind of surprising, I would put them lower, but Tottenham Hotspur off
Okay.
their Conference League win.
They're such a
Wait, no.
confusing team.
Is it Euro? Yeah, it was
Yeah,
Europa
the
League.
Europa.
So
They're such a confusing team to me.
they beat us.
They look like they could be
4-0,
so. I know, I don't get it.
and then they fall off.
When we say us, Man City,
They don't know. Like they look like they know how to play, and then the next game they don't know what they're doing.
they never look like the same
No.
team.
It's always different.
Yeah.
Sun Heung-min. Oh, I'm saying that wrong, but something like that from South Korea. He's really good. One of my favorite players. He's just so humble, and I like him a lot.
humbleness for sure.
He definitely.
Yeah,
I don't want to say carries the team, but he does have very good moments on
Yeah,
the team. So.
yeah, they're just they're such a hot and cold team.
Yeah.
That's really how I can say it. They look like they could be a top 4 team, and then they look like they probably should be
Getting
relegated.
And they almost were. They were 16th, if I'm not wrong.
It was
Almost-
close.
They was close. They were fighting
And
last
they
year.
won a few right at the end.
They did.
My number 10, Man United. Yep,
Pretty
I think
close.
they're gonna. Again, they finished 15th last year. I think the coach is setting the standard. He's gonna keep raising it. I think they get back to 10. They're still gonna struggle, but I think 10's a good where
Yeah.
to go right now.
It's good. It's safe. It's a safe little
Yeah.
pick.
Yep.
My number 9 is Brighton. So progression tactics and strong player development. So they will be mid-table top half
Yep.
finish. In my
They
opinion.
finished 8th last year. My 9th is Fulham, so I got them a little bit higher.
Mhm.
Again, I think they got one of those good little solid teams, some decent young players.
Yeah.
And they're able to pull out with some talent to do good.
I
I
like
think
that.
your top 10, I think they're still good.
Okay, so my number 8 is Nottingham Forest. So around the same place they got last year. There's building stability, but squad depth and quality gap keeps them top 8.
Okay, like that. My number 8 is Brighton. So again, another one of those teams to me. They're very hot and cold, up and down. At times show brilliance, and then other times show just the opposite of brilliance.
Yeah.
Kind of rubbish, if you will,
Yeah.
to go a little English term on them. So that's my number 8, Brighton.
Okay. I'm having some technical difficulties. So if you just
Uh-oh.
want to go real quick.
Yeah,
I
sure.
just need to find-
Okay.
can I use this real quick?
Yeah, go ahead. My number 7, I'm back at Tottenham. So again, we talked about them already. I think they'll be a little bit better this year. I don't know why. It's just a feeling. I don't have any stats or facts about it, but they're just one of those teams where I think they felt what it was like in the middle of the year to struggle, and then they were able to turn it back up and get themselves back into a decent ranking last year in the season. So I think learning from that, I do think that they will raise the bar more consistently and be at number 7. So that's my number 7 pick. How are we doing over there?
I may have messed up my number. I did put Arsenal twice on accident, and I
Oh, okay.
don't know what team I'm missing. So I will skip my number 7, and we'll come back at the end of the season.
Okay.
So my number 6 is Newcastle United. I think with the rising club and their smart signings that they've been doing, they will finish higher. But maybe what did they get? 5th last year? I think they'll stay consistent, but yeah.
I'm on it. Let me see where they finished. Who'd you say? Aston Villa? They finished
No,
6th.
Newcastle.
Oh, Newcastle. Newcastle
Was it
finished 5th. Yeah, you're
5th.
right.
So they'll lose one spot. They're gonna stay the same for my opinion. So
Yep.
still a good club, but not the best.
All right, number 6 for me is Aston Villa. Just a good club overall. They cause problems. The thing about Aston Villa, they're not flashy to me. They're just a solid team from the back line to the front. They're just solid. They're just a really good team in my opinion. They scored, 68 goals in the year. That's not bad last year. That was good. I thought they were in the 50s, but who did I say? Aston Villa. Yeah, 58 goals. So their goal scoring isn't as prolific, but it's tough to score on them. So Aston Villa is my number 6.
I like that. Okay, so my number 5.
Top 5. Here we
Top
go.
5. My
Okay.
number 5 is Chelsea. So they just came off their
Ooh,
conference.
Wow, they're
win
not
and
predicted to be that low in a lot of
and the
from
Club
a lot
World
of
Cup
experts.
final.
Wow.
So the talent-rich squad, but still adjusting.
They look
so
really good
strong
right now,
top
too.
5 finish. Cole Palmer is Cole Palmer.
Cole Palmer, respect.
So,
That's
yeah.
they're a good team right
Yeah,
now. Wow.
They are.
Okay, shocking. Number 5 for me is Newcastle. Again, another solid team. Scored a good amount of goals last year. I think they'll continue. I don't think they break into the top 4, but definitely number 5, Newcastle for me.
I like that. So my number 4. We're on 4 now. I think Aston Villa will finish 4th this season.
Okay, fair.
So very high, but I think I had to put them there. So
Okay.
I had to do what I had to do.
Number 4 for me is Chelsea. So I was kind of being silly, like you put them at 5, but I just think we're at a level now that's this is the players.
Yeah.
This top 3 these are the teams. So I just Chelsea is going to give a run for the money for these top 3 teams. I wouldn't be shocked if they make it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be shocked if they're in the top 2, honestly.
Uh-huh.
But for me, I at the end of the day, the season is done in May. I think they're at number 4.
I like
Chelsea.
that. Number 3 now. So my number 3, I think, coming off a strong Premier League win, it is Liverpool. I think they had their big season, their big moment that they needed, they
Okay.
wanted, and they're talking too high. They think they're too good right now, and I respect it, but they're gonna finish 3rd this season.
Wow. Okay. So Liverpool 3.
Yeah.
Woo.
Mhm.
Don't send out your phone number or email.
I
They'll
know.
go crazy. These Liverpool fans. Dude, that
Yeah, they
stadium.
will.
What's that stadium called?
Anfield.
Woo! Anfield. Man, I would be so intimidated when that bus pulls up and it's like everyone's
yeah.
they got the flares, everything's and they're
they
knocking
knock
on
on
the
the bus.
Woo! It's a different
Yeah.
stadium. Love
That is
it.
a different stadium.
So I am gonna be a little shocking. I didn't want to be a homer pick, right? I didn't want to just go for the home team.
Wow, did you
I
do
am
what I
number
think
3,
you
and
did?
here's why. Let me explain real quick.
I
My
do-
number 3 is
Wow.
Manchester City.
Wow, don't look at me. Don't look at me.
I had to use my head, not my heart. In my heart,
Wow.
they're always going to be number 1. But I think we're still in a bit of a rebuilding year. I think Pep coached his butt off last season to get where we ended up. I think he's going to have to do it again. I'm going to tell you right now, though, not this coming season. The following season, we win the Prem. I think he needs this season one more time, in my opinion. Of course, I want him to win, without a doubt, and I'm going to be rooting for him no matter what. I'm not rooting for my list. I'm rooting for Manchester City.
That's why you do the list right.
But right now, I'm saying Manchester City finishes 3rd.
Wow.
Yes, I know.
Who do you have winning?
We're going to get there. We'll see.
Okay. So, my number 2, as always, they finished number 2 almost every... I mean, if you're on any social media, you know that meme where Arsenal's always in second.
They're
so
always just
Arsenal will be my second.
Right on the cusp.
Everything they're in is always second. They're always so close, but they can never get it.
By the way, I'm going to go with this is going to be decided in the last day of the season. Not like this year where
Yes.
Liverpool won in advance. Like
Yeah.
the number 1 team this
Those
year
aren't the best.
will be determined, mark my words, on the last game of the season.
Clip that. Someone clip that.
It. Okay.
I
Arsenal,
do
number
like that
2.
because I love the last game, the clinches at the end
That's
to
the
see
best.
who can win. Not when you win 5 games or 3
Yeah.
games. Even when Man City did it, it's really cool for your team.
Yeah,
but
but-
then you're like, oh no, I don't.
Yeah, like we dominated so much.
Yeah,
it's like,
it's like,
I mean,
when
don't
it
get me
wasn't
wrong, it's cool.
exciting.
Right.
Exactly.
We beat Aston Villa that last game.
Yeah, that
Kevin De
was
Bruyne
exciting.
To
That was exciting.
Gundogan, come on.
Rodri, Gundogan, those 2.
All right, my number 2, because it's going to let you know who my number 1 is.
Let's see.
My number 2, I think if Mo Salah had left,
You're putting Liverpool.
I think if he had left, this would be a game changer. But since he stayed, Liverpool is at number 2. Again, remember, this is all decided in the last day of the season.
What?
Liverpool is at number 2. Yes, I know, which
do not
means.
have Arsenal winning.
Oh, I didn't say what my number 1 is yet. Don't jump the gun.
Wow.
So yeah, Liverpool number 2 for me, and obviously another solid team. But
Okay, so it's kind of obvious. My number 1 is Manchester City, even though I'm not the one wearing the shirt.
that's why I wore
should
it.
be
'Cause
ashamed.
I had to wear it because I had to
Ashamed.
show love because they're not my number
They're
1
still the
pick.
team to beat. I think we had a little skip year this year. We just need to forget about it, move on. Our players have. Rodri really
Ooh,
Not
we-
let us down. It's just like he
Yeah, let us-
brings
it-
the team
we
together. If he
missed
does good
Rodri.
or not, it's just he holds the team together. If he has a good game or not.
we missed Rodri. Rodri was it? We have Rodri. I think we probably win.
If he scores zero goals the whole season, I think we'll still win.
Here's where I think the issue is for Manchester
He just
City.
holds it together.
Here's the problem with Manchester City for me. Ready? How do we replace Kevin De Bruyne? How do we replace him? That's what I'm saying. I think this
I
is
don't wanna
why
talk
we
about
need this is why I know it's one of your favorite players. This is why I think we need this season to fill that void because it's a huge void losing him.
But
You know what I mean?
we have Cherokee.
Turkey, yeah. No, I'm excited for him.
Yes,
Got a bunch
these
of-
new
but
signings are really good.
Again, I think they need that year full season under Pep.
Yeah, good point.
That's why I think we'll be top 3. We'll fight for number 1 without a doubt.
Yeah.
But I think if Pep can figure it out, if there's one coach on this planet that can figure it out, it's him.
It's Pep Guardiola.
Without a doubt.
It's
So that's
definitely Pep Guardiola.
That's why I wanted to explain why I put Kevin De Bruyne as
Put
one
him
of the
at
greatest
2.
of all time.
3? Do you even love your team? Like,
A million % love Manchester City. Go Blues. So my number 1, I finally feel like, not just in my heart but in my head, Arteta pulls it out. He
Love Arteta.
finally
Love Arteta.
finally pulls it out, and Arsenal gets that elusive Premier League trophy lift.
no.
I do. I think they're gonna lift. It's gonna happen this year. It's happening.
No.
On my list, in my heart,
In his heart,
Manchester
no,
City
no,
is
no.
gonna win. So at the end of the day, if it's up to Arsenal or
If
Man
it's a
City,
title- If it's a title
I want my
race
list to
between
be
Arsenal
completely
and Man
wrong.
City, you better
I'm
hold
gonna burn this list
and
be.
forget it. We'll delete this video and we're gonna
No,
forget
we'll-
all
no,
about
it's fine, we'll
this.
say it. So that's where we're at. So yeah, Arsenal finally lifts up that trophy. I would be. I'm obviously always want Man City to win, but I'd be happy for Arteta, and I'm cool with rooting for Arsenal. If it's not up to us and it's between Arsenal and Liverpool, go Arsenal.
Yeah.
Right.
I do like.
That's where
I'd
I'm
rather
at.
have Arsenal win than Liverpool, but Man
Again,
City's on.
Last day of the season is what it's going to come down to. Market.
So we have that.
Good, hey man, good
So
list. That's not
possible.
easy. So we're going to see at the.
End of
Maybe
the
we'll look
season.
at it maybe in the middle. See
Yeah,
where
we'll
we're
go
at.
January,
But end of
December,
the season, okay.
and then May.
I like it.
After the season ends, we'll do a
I
little
like it.
review video.
I'm excited.
And we'll tell you how we
When's
did.
the World Cup? Is it next summer?
Yeah, this summer coming
So
up.
it's the Premier League leading into the World Cup.
Yeah,
Oof,
so that
that's-
will be
what a
another
great year of soccer
that'll be another
coming.
top.
Oh my gosh.
Who do we think will win the World Cup? But that's not. That's
Is
not
Messi
yet.
playing again?
He hasn't said otherwise.
Oh,
So
well,
neither is
that might be who
Cristiano,
I
so.
think. So. All right, so we're doing Golden Boot.
The Golden Boot winner for the whole season. So
Okay.
you can go first.
So I think it'll come down to 2 guys. It's kind of obvious to me. It's going to come down to Erling Haaland or Mo Salah.
Same with
I think it'll come down to those 2. They're just great players. Who gets the most chances? Teams really have learned how to defend Erling a little bit more. I think that's why he's really trying to get better on the ball, where Mo is really good on the ball. I think in my opinion, he has that advantage. He has the experience though, and the age. He's a little bit older.
Haaland has the strength. Salah does not have the strength, but he has that technical shooting.
And he makes a lot of PKs.
He does. Yeah.
So
Haaland
I think
does
that helps.
too, but Haaland misses one every once in a while. That's very crucial.
But I have to pick one. Erling is going to win it. And I think he's going to score 30 plus.
Wow, 30 plus.
He's going to go off.
My Golden Boot winner is Erling Haaland. I think it will be close with Mo also, but I think he'll just go 28 plus.
Oh,
Just around there. He
okay.
won't go
So
above 30.
you're saying
He'd go
28 to 30.
29.
yeah, I'm saying
somewhere
30
around
plus.
So the way
It's
I
gonna be a
expect
season.
Man City to finish, I think Haaland will definitely be a main reason why Man City will finish so high. So
Agreed.
that's why he's my Golden Boot winner.
Well, we're going to see.
All right.
Might not be either one of them. Let's
Yeah.
hope it is.
I hope.
Awesome, man. Well, I think that was good. Good little mini episode. Episode
Yeah,
number
That
6.
concludes our
Excited for the Premier League season.
Premier League season.
It's going to be awesome. I can't
Can't
wait
wait.
to watch it.
That's coming up soon.
Go City.
Yeah. Go Blues.
Always. Always.
I don't know.
Go Blues.
We got trust issues now.
Hey, thanks again, guys, for.
Yeah. Thanks for watching. Thank you for subscribing.
And just like
commenting,
Erling's going to be
liking.
smashing those goals in, what are our subscribers going to do?
We gotta smash that like button,
Hey-o.
guys. All right.
Hey, thanks again for coming
Yeah.
and make the cut.
Thank you, guys.
Wow, what a catch by the rookie!
Ridiculous.